The broader U.S. economy has been holding up well despite predictions of a significant slowdown in consumer spending. But for a large swathe of Americans, the recession is already here. Leading indicators of recessionary trends in the U.S. look ominous. The Federal Reserve confirmed that concerns in the job market by cutting rates by 0.25% and keeping the door open for more easing. Take a look at this next report for more details of this.
The soft U.S. economic data in recent weeks reflect consumers' expectation for a recession in the coming year. Rising underemployment, youth and black unemployment suggest large swathes of U.S. households face significant economic challenges. These indicators tend to be early warning signs of impending recessions. The Fed's tone turned more dovish with a rate cut, signaling labor market concerns. But the overall economy seems to be holding up well. That is largely because wealthy consumers are doing well. They represent the top 10% of income distribution and now account for nearly half of total spending. The record-breaking Wall Street rally of over $14 trillion since April lows is also eyeing those economic distress data. For the overall economy, Fed rate cuts, spending on AI, and massive budget debt should be sufficient to prevent a recession. However, bets are that there will still be significant pockets of economic distress. This year's immigration slowdown from President Trump's policies has not helped. The record number of jobs subtracted from employment and recent downward revisions for this year shows the job market expansion in 2024 was weaker than expected. That aligns with a steady rise in underemployment since 2023. The underemployment rate now is similar to what it was at the peak of the COVID-19 pandemic. One view is that the U.S. economy could be bifurcated into the haves and have-nots. That is because rising jobless rates, sticky inflation, and higher interest rates hit lower-income households more. Small businesses have also suffered disproportionately from high interest rates and tariffs. The black unemployment has surged, and the gap with white rates has returned to 2 to 1, similar to 2019. However, high-income households are basically keeping the economy afloat. Analysts say the U.S. economy is increasingly dependent on spending from the upper decline of households. Predictions now show there is a 50% chance of a recession in the next 12 months. Now, that is partly driven by the strains on lower-income households. The conference board findings reflect those sentiments. More than 70% of consumers predict a recession in the next 12 months, similar to the angst back in 2023. Other leading indicators of recession are sounding the alarm, with youth unemployment rising. This is Bureau Report. WION World.